How to make delicious sandwiches. Let's start today's video and find out how you can make delicious sandwiches. There are several steps to make delicious sandwiches. 1. Pick out your bread. You can use many different types of bread, but the most common is white bread. It has a softer texture and is easier to work with, making it an ideal foundation for all sandwich fillings. If you don't have any, buy some white bread at the store. 2. Choose your filling. The sandwich is all about the filling, so it's important to get the right one. You can use any meat or vegetable, but if you want to make sure your sandwich isn't too heavy, try lean turkey or chicken. You should also consider how much you're eating. If it's just for a snack, go for something small and healthy. For lunch, try something bigger and heartier. 3. Spread butter on both sides of the bread slices. If you're making your own bread, you'll want to use good quality flour. Whole wheat flour is delicious in sandwiches, but has a higher protein content and contains more carbohydrates than white flour. White flour can be substituted for whole wheat flour if needed. You can also use bought bread if you're short on time or just don't have time to make your own. If you buy a loaf of bread, make sure that it's fresh. If the store has been out of stock for a while, the bread will be older than usual and won't taste as good. 4. Spread jam or jelly on both sides of the bread slices. If you're making a sandwich with bread, you first need to spread jam or jelly on both sides of the bread slices. This will help keep your sandwich together and make it harder for it to fall apart in your mouth. 5. Put the sandwich together with the jam side facing outward and the butter side facing inward. Jam side, put several spoonfuls of jam on your bread, spreading it evenly across both sides. Butter side, slather enough butter on both sides of your bread to ensure a generous layer of butter on each side. Take your bread and butter and put them together with the jam side facing outward and the butter side facing inward. Next, take your chicken and cheese and put it on top of your bread. Finally, place your lettuce and tomato on top of the chicken. 6. Add some mayonnaise to hold everything together and make it easier to eat. The sandwich is a great snack that can be made at home, but sometimes more is needed to hold everything together. If you need something more substantial, or if you want your sandwich to taste even better, we recommend adding some mayonnaise. This will keep your sandwich from falling apart and give it a nice, creamy texture. If you want to go crazy with this one and make your salad dressing, go ahead. Just make sure it has vinegar as an ingredient so that it doesn't get too soggy when it sits at room temperature for too long. But don't overdo it with the oil. The vinegar will take care of any excess moisture. After setting out all of your ingredients, add finishing touches like lettuce, tomatoes, pickles, etc. If you want them, then take all of your ingredients back into your hands and arrange them randomly over the surface of the bread so that no part is the same as another part. This will make it easier to spread mayonnaise on all aspects at once. Use a spoon or knife to create a space between each ingredient so they don't overlap or stick together. This will make it easier to spread mayonnaise on the sandwich later. Change around your standard lunch choices with our scrumptious sandwich filling thoughts. These essential recipes are perfect for a quick tidbit or excursion nibbles. From stout club sandwiches overflowing with veg to smooth crowning liturgy chicken and summery chicken gyros, these out-of-control fillings are ideal for pressed snacks, picnics, or inventive al desco feasting. Keep it exemplary with flavors everybody knows and loves, or give a novel, new thing with our turns a shot at the conventional. Batch your sandwiches with heavenly tidbits and feeding plates of mixed greens from our top lunchbox recipes. 1. Coronation chicken. Got a few cooked chickens that need spending? Transform your extras into our simple crowning ritual chicken, and you can make it in only 5 minutes. This straightforward sandwich filling is loaded with curry flavors and a hint of pleasantness from a spot of mango chutney. It's likewise heavenly on top of a modest coat potato, or as a component of a green serving of mixed greens. Find more crowning liturgy chicken recipes and attempt made-over renditions like our royal celebration pies. 2. Plowman's sandwich. You can't turn out badly with a messy work of art. Attempt a conventional cultivator's sandwich loaded with ham, cheddar, and a lot of tart pickle. Overhaul your mayo with a spoonful of whole grain mustard and add some smash with slim cuts of the new apple. Top with peppery rocket and appreciate. 3. Club sandwich. Layer up a gastro bar exemplary and control your desires with a thick club sandwich. It's difficult to oppose a transcending treat made with segments of firm bacon, chicken, and every one of the decorations. Or, on the other hand, attempt our flavorful veggie elective loaded with rich hummus, avocado, and sweet cherry tomatoes. This doorstop green club sandwich will move you along until supper time. 4. Egg and cress. Take a few motivation from a midday tea number 1 and attempt a raw and summery egg and cress club sandwich. Children and grown-ups the same will wolf these down. Toast the bread for some additional surface and nibble. These robust small bunches are perfect for outing snacks or a basic store cupboard lunch. 5. Beetroot, hummus, and firm chickpeas. Add a variety to your plate with our veggie lover beetroot, hummus, and fresh chickpea sub sandwich. Load up dried up crusty bread with hummus, pesto, and brilliant broiled chickpeas to keep hunger under control. Look at our vegetarian lunch recipes for additional wraps, soups, and mixed greens to fulfill your stomach. 6. Crab and cucumber. Make your sandwiches somewhat extraordinary with our lemony crab and cucumber clubs. Join delicate white crab meat with mayo, chives, new lemon zing, and close by cuts of fresh cucumber. They made a delicious celebratory treat or evening tea plate. Make an honest effort at any point for crab sandwiches for a powerful blend of brown and white crab meat with many flavors and preparation. 7. Chicken Caesar. Prepare something filling and sound with our rapid Caesar pita. Make a speedy yogurt dressing with a couple of fundamental fixings. Then, at that point, add a lot of salad, preparing delicate chicken for a triumphant lunch. It likewise functions admirably with extra turkey. Go from prep to plate in only 10 minutes and give everybody in your home food envy simultaneously. 8. Smoked salmon and avocado. Layer up hot smoked salmon, peppery rocket, and cuts of rich avocado in our salmon club sandwich. This liberal multi-level is the ideal equilibrium between flavors and surfaces, present with any extra rocket as a simple side serving of mixed greens. Are we serving a more incredible family? Attempt our salmon and egg wraps with Moorish mustard mayo. 9. Herbie chicken gyros. Enjoy a pita loaded with bright Greek enlivened flavors with our Herbie chicken gyros. Experience the mid-year with sweet peppers, handcrafted tzatziki, and garlicky chicken bosom. You can sub with a lean steak as a solid trade for chicken. 10. Vegan club sandwich. Stack up a sans meat wonder instantly with our vegan club recipe. This festive veggie feast utilizes crunchy ground carrots, super smooth hummus, and succulent tomatoes. Indeed, even bad to the bone carnivores will be changed over by this healthy toasted treat. Stall out into significantly more dynamic veggie lover lunch recipes. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. That's the end for this video. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. See you in the next one.